Hi, it's Stephen here from Sign of a Nation Wave, and this is day 23 of the February daily draws. As we close out the weekend and approach a new week, let's see what message we get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Linestrider Tarot, followed by an oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Imbolc Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. The Magician. Love this card. The Magician. This means that we have what we need. Just having a quick look at the image, see if anything comes out. I don't quite see all of the elements, but I could be missing something. So in his mouth, he could have. I think you've got a feather here that might represent the air. I think you've got like a pentacle here. He's got the wand. I can't see anything like out of the cups nature, but I could be missing it totally. Not important. It's the Magician. We all know about the Magician, but what it means, we have all the tools we need. We have the abilities. We have the skills to do what we need to do next. And that is something that we need to realize and believe as we enter the next stage. And it's probably something for us as we start a new week, that with all the different things that we have to do, that we have the means to do it. We have the ability. Sometimes we feel that we're not up to the job, that we're not capable, but we have to do what we need to do. We have the skills and ability. Life has prepared us for this moment. Okay, so we have been brought to this moment and to this next stage in our lives with all the experiences and lessons learned and knowledge gained to this point, has provided with for us everything that we need to be and need to use in order to fulfill what we need to do. So we need to have that self-belief. We mentioned self-belief and confidence in our position yesterday when we talked about the Seven of Wands. And being able to stand our ground, be confident in our position. Because once we know that we believe we're on the right track and we stand on good ground, we then stick to our guns and, not literally, figuratively, stick out, defend our ground, stand our ground, believe in our convictions. This is a similar kind of thing, a self-belief in our abilities and our skills. That we have all the elements needed, all the tools needed in our lives and within us as people, as individuals. The power within us, the ability that we possess within us is sufficient for the time. And we need to, this card comes to tell us that, to encourage us in that, and to tell us that we need to have confidence in that. So as we close out this weekend and approach the new week, let's be confident in our abilities and our skills. And whenever new skills, knowledge, abilities are needed, we can gain them for future times. But for now, for the immediate future, we already have within us and without us, externally and internally, we have the resources, the tools, the abilities, the skills that we need to do what we need to do and be who we need to be at this present moment. And that's something that we need to take on board and take with us as we move forward, because it's an important truth for us to encourage us, to give us that confidence, and not just the confidence, but to know that we can do it. We still have to do the work. We still have to do the creative part, the energy part. We still need to put the effort in. But when we do, we should know that our abilities and our skills will be rewarded with success. So let that be an encouragement to each one of us, that we have the ability and the means and all the internal necessities within us to be who we need to be and to do what we need to do at this point in time. Okay, let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Okay, here we go. We have this calling card again. And I didn't know what it was before. And I did look it up. Apparently, it's a Norse thing, to do with calling the sheep back to the flock or something. And it's about the call back to ourselves, to our true calling. Maybe if we've strayed a bit, or if we've gone off track, or we've lost our confidence, parts of ourselves, and that's why we don't feel as if we have the ability to do the things we need to do. And this is to call all of that back. It's a regathering. I'll just see if I can quickly find it in the book, because it was, or did I just look it up on? I may have just looked it up online, because I had not seen the word before. So, calling. It's coming home. It's about coming home. It's to call home to where you belong. Even if things are still a little rocky, know that this will soon be over and you are already moving towards bliss. So it's about, I must have looked it up online. It doesn't say much about the calling, but it's something to do with where the shepherds will call the sheep back home, and the calling. And this is where we need to be. We need to come back home to our true path, where we belong, knowing that we have the abilities and the personality and everything within us to be able to do and be what we need. And that is the message today. So I'll be back tomorrow with day 24. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.